Welcome back. You're watching Weekend Live on SABC2. Now, today's structure in our traditional celebration of architecture takes subtle to another level. Gabriel's garden in Westcliff, Johannesburg, uses modern architecture to complement a historical building, making it architect Kate Otten's favorite building.
We are in Westcliff. We're at the corner of the Valley and Westcliff Drive. This structure is known as Gabriel's garden. It is two pavilions in a garden that make up an office. And I think what is very interesting about this structure is that it is a very modern structure in the gardens of a national monument. And I think we can look around there, but I think what's very interesting is how the one works into the gardens of the other. So even though the new building is quite a large structure, it is quite a quiet structure, and it doesn't in any way compromise the monument. I think that what's very interesting about the structure is that it uses the existing stone retaining walls of the garden, and those are incorporated into the new building. So that it's very conscious of its height in the garden, that you always continue to see the monument. What is also interesting is that an important part of the monument are the gardens. They are very large gardens and very beautiful gardens. And the building itself is designed to be part of the garden. So the roof of the structure has got a pond on top that reflects all the trees. So when you're looking from the main house structure onto it, it kind of disappears into the landscape and becomes part of it. It also does this kind of connecting into the landscape through how it connects to the old stone walls. Also that it's a very transparent building. So from the inside you see out directly into the gardens. You can kind of open up all the doors, and there's a very direct connection between what's inside and what's outside. The stone walls of the existing stone walls, I think, were very important in the making of that structure. And the glass is chosen because it's, number one, it's see-through from the inside. From the outside, glass is actually reflective, so it starts to reflect the garden so that it makes the actual structure disappear. And then I think the other materials that are used, there's timber that is used as a sort of language to join the two boxes, if you like, the two pavilions that are worked into the garden. So it's very clear where the materials represent certain things. So you know that if you're walking on a timber floor, you're in the kind of in-between spaces, or the spaces that connect. If you have, it's actually a concrete roof on top, that's the thing that contains the water. Then you know that you're in the kind of main body of the building, and then you will associate that with glass, see-throughness, and that stone wall of the existing structure. If you move up the driveway towards the main house, you see the roofs which are over the timber, the sort of joining piece. Mm-hmm. Those roofs have got stones on them. The stones are from the site, so it's the same stone that's used to terrace the garden. So again, it becomes part of the garden, but also makes clear which is which structure.